Death of Me, a Black Lagoon fanfiction. Chapter 1. Beau on Revy. Why do I keep letting two hands in my bar? That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. This city ain't a brain trust, that's for sure. Tell me this, asshole, how am I gonna keep her out? Hey now, don't get mad. Don't even start that shit with me. I ain't gonna spare your feelings just cause you're a customer. You bought a drink, you got your drink. End of fucking transaction. If you want service with a smile, go upstairs and pay Flora for a girl's visit. Me? I'm not good in dealing with good feelings, except the kind you get from the bottle. You want another? Sure, give me a second. No, I get what you're saying, I do. She starts trouble, she's nothing but trouble. But if I had a bad luck charm, her name would be Rebecca Lee. The yellow flag burns, and she's got something to do with it every time. She'll be the death of me, that's for sure. Yeah, I know. And I know what you're probably thinking. You think I got the hots for her. I admit she ain't hard to look at. Beautiful even. Crazy eyes like a bitch from hell. But beautiful. Ever seen her do her thing? No? Well, you can get a front row seat for that show without taking a bullet or 12 for your troubles. Do it. That shit you'll end up with dreams or a nightmare. Beautiful, sure, but pretty don't cut it with me. You see, it's like this. When Revy comes around, she sits right there, right at that bar. And who's gonna step up here and fuck with me when Two Hands is right fucking there? Every now and then, some dipshit from out of town tries to start with me when Rev's in one of her moods, and I gotta hire some goddamn cleaner for him and his idiot friends after that she makes a mess out of every one of their sorry asses. Cleaners cost, sure, but it still saves me. I ain't gotta waste any time on bouncers or anything from the city with respect with that bitch as my regular. She saves me big in other ways. Yeah, I'm still talking about Revy. Jesus, can't you handle what you order or what? Keep up here. You wanted to talk. So, back to what I was saying. She saves me big time. I don't gotta pay tribute for none of them from the four heads. Not any little head either. Nothing, nada, that's a fucking miracle around here. Time when I was worked for 4 days out of here, 7 to pay for protection. Hell of an overhead, am I right? It happened like this. Some Ivans showed up one day, Rev's at the bar, and they shake me down. I knew it was coming. Had my dues already, and they leave me with the cash right around the time that Revy orders another bottle. But I ain't got one. And it was a bad time around here, back when things weren't all nice between Mr. Chang and Miss Balalaika. I couldn't make both the money to the Ivans and cost restocking my bar right then. I tell this to Revy, and she just straight up flips her shit. I'm like, easy there, crazy lady. If I do got any good in here tonight, I'll reorder tomorrow. It'll have to be a day after, though. No worries. But she flips even harder. It's like the end of the fucking world. The 2 whole fucking days without a bottle of Bacardi, and its end times are nigh to her. So I'm like, don't blame me, sweetheart. I don't make the rules here. You want to take it up with someone? Have a chat with the Ice Queen Ivan over there. And she's all, maybe I will. And then she's out. I don't think of it. She's back 2 days with her bottle and all smiles alike. Next week, same deal. I'm getting the money ready. Revy's drinking at the bar. Ivans are due any minute. Any minute he'll hear. Any minute at all. Except the minutes keep ticking by. Hour? 2 hours? No Ivans. Revy's drinking and smiling like a psycho killer at me. Finally I say to her, what did you do? She looks at me right in the eye and says, fixed it so when I want a bottle, you got no excuse then to give me another fucking bottle. How'd she do it? Oh, hell if I know. But she did. That crazy bitch. So, that's the long story. Revy, me, this place. She'll be the death of me. Could be worse, right? Another drink? Sure. Here. You go. Enjoy.